Get down, get down. If you're a flower, you can come around. One in a million, I'm trying to figure out. Just for your city, if you with me, play it loud. You know the MO, on the top with the bow and the arrow. Pull up to the club, saying hello. You know the name is, which is Temo. 21's MVP. Nobody like me. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All come from life lessons. Wanna know what's next? Keep guessing. Go time, no time for questions. Throw chakra on, show off.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lovely ball into space. That's a throw. Rakitic. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 7 minutes is number 27.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rakitic. Played out to the left flank. Ibrahimovic. There's the shot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Daniel Alves. Now it's Dybala. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mateus. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mateus. Darwin. Can he latch on to this? Dani Alves cuts it out. Rakitic. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the...
Ibrahimovic! Superb goal!
once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Daniel Alves. And it's Dybala. Referee's given a throw. Dani Alves. Well read, nice interception. Belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Darwin. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Perisic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sergio Ramos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rakitic. Now it's Dybala. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Dybala. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning two into three.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're underway again. And that interception was most necessary. Looking tidy in possession here. Ibrahimovic. Isco. And it's Ibrahimovic. Gets his pass away. Great ball, and he has a go! And it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Oh, good read. Blint. What a throw in. Sergio Ramos.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Real chance to break. He's left his man. Room for a shot. There's the shot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback? Isco. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. It's a pretty loose pass. Rakitic. Out to the right. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Darwin. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good ball, shots on here. It's run loose, who's going to get the real chance? Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 5. Blind. Coming on the field.
Vinicius
Number
Junior.
9.
The fullback is in
Number
acres of
38.
space here. Gets away from his opponents. Ibrahimovic! Cleared without complication. Sergio Ramos. Dinks one through. The less said about that pass, the better. Modric.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Perisic. Now it's Darwin. Sergio Ramos. And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.